Hi everyone, we are here with Leif Jarle Theis, General Secretary of Kirkens SOS and International Committee Member of EFODES. The coronavirus emergency has forced many countries to adopt severe physical distancing measures, which may create social isolation for many people. We focus with Leif on the helpline service in Norway during this emergency. So, has your organization adopted any additional measures to implement and ensure the service during the coronavirus emergency?
Yes, the situation came as a sudden, so we had to act quite quick. So the first we did was to arrange that the posts could have some digital solutions for the volunteers. And we started with that the day after the Prime Minister had announced for the nation that we should have kind of a lockdown for the nation. So that has been a very steep hill of learning for the volunteers and for the organization that we managed. And we started quite soon after the lockdown, and we actually managed to keep up the capacity on the post, both the chat and the telephone.
What kind of cost do you receive in this period?
We have actually had the same kind of calls that we normally have. It is about the relation in family, among family members, friends, loneliness and mental illness. But a lot of conversations, both on telephone and on chat, has been more severe. It's about the actual situation. It's an uncertainness about the situation, what is going to happen, what about me, what about my family, what about my job, what about my economy, much more than in normal periods, of course. So that has been also an experience among our volunteers. That's a lot of conversations also is about suicidal thoughts that much more often comes to the minds for those who are calling us.
Who are the people calling? What kind of feelings do they express?
The people who are calling us are actually the same people that normally calls us. On chats, we have a lot of young people from 13 years old till 25. That is the main group of those who are using the chat. And about 70% of those who are using the chat are girls. On the telephone, there is most people from 35 years and up, and there is a 50-50 division about among women and men, and the thoughts and the questions are always also the same, as I mentioned. It is about relation to family, it's about loneliness, and it's about the insecurity in this situation.
How do the volunteers face this moment? How do they feel?
So impressed when I think of our volunteers. They have been motivated, they have been active in learning the new means of serving the post, and they have also been very adaptive to learn in a new way. So we have developed programs on webinar. That means that those who are a part of this digital post solution in our organization has become a guidance, and they have been very keen on learning this as soon as possible. We have also developed a webinar program for the volunteers to give them a meeting place for guidance, for reflection on the practice and reflection on their experience. And we have also developed a program for educating new volunteers in being a part of the organization. So we think that this is a new way of reaching out, but also to also recruit new volunteers, and also to train them and to guide them.
Your organization has been active and present on the media and social, addressing support and information. What are the outcomes of this intense activity, and how is developing the service after the coronavirus emergency?
It has been a very strong focus on the telephone helplines in Norway, and that means that we have got a bigger number of callers because of that, because the attention on our service has been increased in the media. We are also an organization now that a lot of newspapers are thinking, who are we going to call? Who are we going to talk to? Who are the people who know about this situation that we can get a comment from? So very often they are calling us and regarding us as a source of knowledge in this situation. The other outcome also is that the grants, the funders of NGOs in Norway, but both public funding and private funding, has a bigger attention on our purpose and aims for this service. And I will say that it has for that reason been an increasing number of money coming to run the emergency service telephone and chat in Norway. So we're very pleased and we're very happy that the attention on our helpline has been so good, and we really feel that we have got the public attention, and they are really supporting us in doing this service.